1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Came in a screen. With the floater. McCollum, no good. Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Screen by Nurkic. Freak passes to Harris. There's a screen. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Harris has got 6.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
McCollum kicks to Kaman. That one goes. Count.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Move the ball
to the inside. Here's Laverne. Here's Nurkic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Nurkic has got his first points in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Crab dishes to Leonard. Three-pointer. Crab, good. Crab's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Freak kicks to Nurkic. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Freak. Screen by Nurkic.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Freak, he's in at the point. Laverne is out there with Wilson Chandler. And there's Hickson. And it's Barton in a shooting guard. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He ended with 17 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Fareed is checked in. Damian Lillard is a two-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
Let's catch up with Doris from the second. So the clock runs.
Well, Damian,
off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. This game should.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first. Leonard, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Nurkic checked in for the Nuggets. Freak comes in for Moutier. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Lillard, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Chandler, here we go. And a wide open look for Freak. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Lillard, and it's denied. But he gets it back. Leonard with no one around. Off target from outside. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First one falls for him.
Will Barton. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Barton. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lillard attacking. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Freak kicks to Chandler. Picks in a screen. Here's Barton. He's guarded by McCollum. Hickson passes to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Freak. And again, Denver no good. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's McCollum. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Crabs check in for Portland. Denver also making some changes. Laverne, he's checked in for Hickson. Gallinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Harris subbed in for Barton. And Laverne kicks to Freak. In the corner, it's Harris. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Gallinari dishes to Freak. Shoots it. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Well, McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
Left side, Harris. Freak kicks to Gallinari. Sinks the triple. Gallinari's got his second bucket tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 8 points for C.J. McCollum. The Nuggets trail by 3. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Freak. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Damian Lillard, number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Myers Leonard. Davis comes in for Plumlee. And it's Henderson for C.J. McCollum. And a switcher also for Denver. Fareed is checked in. Here's Gallinari. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gallinari's got the game tied up here for Denver. Crab kicks to Henderson. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Kaman. No luck. Now Denver takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Freak passes to Harris. Here's Fareed. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Kenneth Fareed. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Moutier, he's checked in for Denver. All free throws. Good from Kenneth Fareed.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Lillard dishes to Kaman. Nobody near Lillard. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Freak. Off target. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game for the Trailblazers. Chris Kaman is checked in for Davis. Henderson comes in for Crabb. And Lillard subbed in for McCollum. The Nuggets also changing it up. Kenneth Fareed comes in for Gallinari. And Freak subbed in for Moutier. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Freak in at point guard. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Hickson is out there with Will Barton. Back to Chandler. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Freak. Hickson up top, just 5 to shoot. Here's Barton. And it's Portland with the rebound. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Chandler.
Lillard has been playing really well. 8 rebounds, and he's given them a lot of points from the free throw line.
And he's done a fantastic job, Clark, of just getting to the line, but also converting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Crabb comes in for Chris Kaman. And McCollum subbed in for Gerald Henderson. That one drops. He ties it up.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Out to the wing. Barton kicks to Freak. From downtown, and he gets it to go.